back to my channel. So today we are going to be drawing, well, it's not drawing, it's a tutorial video about nose. So today I will be telling you about some important points. We all know this is our dream nose that we all want to draw but can't seem to. Well, my dear friend, you are at the right place. I have some tips and important things that I keep in mind while drawing a nose. So today we'll be going through them. Fun fact, there's a story behind this video. Well, there's a teacher in my school that apparently has a daughter, respected daughter, who struggles in making or drawing nose. Well, I hope this helps you, and without wasting any time, let's start. So for the reference pic of nose, I usually use Pinterest. Pinterest is a very creative app. I always find all my reference pics from Pinterest itself, so why not let's take another reference pic from Pinterest, and we'll be drawing it based on the important guidelines that I will be sharing. So in a nose there are like 3 circles. The main one is the center circle, which is larger than the 2 on the sides. The 2 circles on the sides are not like circles but more like an oval size, like oval shape, but it depends on which view we are seeing the nose from. Like this is front view nose, alright, so we'll just be mentioning front. So the nostrils are going to be same, they are going to be oval, not circle, alright. So shapes is one of the most important things while drawing or sketching, whatever thing you're sketching, and to make sure the shape is correct, you should always be attentive and analyze nicely. I will be telling you in details how to shade in those nostrils. Till then, let's just continue. We also know there are such kinds of masses right beside our nostrils, so these are very important to tell because it is a part of telling that this is 3D not 2D. So we also got to draw them. At first you'll be thinking that, oh my god, what is this? But my dear friend, trust the process. Drawing is all about trusting the process, and we just have to trust the process and draw them. Now comes the part that the the length, the nose bridge that we usually say, is one of the most important parts and one of the most difficult things to draw, as it also plays a major role in showing that this is a 3D model, not a 2D model, and therefore we also have to draw it very carefully. And the circle, which is the middle part, the middle circle, let's just call it circle A, also plays an important role because this is a little bumpy. I like to call it bumpy because it is a protruding part of the nose, and we should always remember that in nose, we usually do it wrong because we do the shading wrong. So as long as we keep mind of how we are shading, it will be always good. Now these 2 curvy lines that I have drawn on the top, it's type of bridge connecting to the eyebrows and the eyes, so you can see that in the photo as well. Now we also see that on the nose you can see a white spot. Well, that's the powder. It's actually the shine, the light, because the light is right in front of or above the model. So that's why the light reflection is important, because it will only appear either on the nose bridge or on the protruding part of the nose. So I kind of messed up a bit, but let's just ignore that fact. I'll just switch up the colors, and this basically now comes the shading part. This part is very dark compared to the view that I'm taking up. This is one of the dark places. You just have to remember the fact that whenever you're taking up front view, the bottom nose, like where the nostrils are placed, it will always be dark. Okay, so we don't have to worry that much. Same thing I'm just gonna draw, and as we continue down, I just made it triangular protruding part from the two ovals on the sides. So there we'll also put some shading. Shading is just like a makeup that we put on our faces. So again, we're just gonna try to make it a protruding part, so it seems like as if it is really 3D, not like a 2D drawing that we are drawing. So similarly we are going to do on the nose bridge, but on the nose bridge the center part is not the darkest. Actually, the darkest part is only at the nostril area and the area where the eyebrows and that eye space comes. That is one of the darkest places. So as I have drawn, we also have to keep in mind that we are gonna light up the shade, try to blend it in the atmosphere. If you're just gonna put it blue line, it's just gonna seem like you just draw a line. But if you're gonna shade it in, it might actually seem more realistic. Now same thing, the few things, the concept that many artists take up wrong is that it is not an object placed on the skin. It is a part of the skin. It's the skin stretched over some kind of a muscle. Okay, so same thing, we're just gonna shade it in the skin itself. We should always think it in a different perspective, so it helps in the way we are drawing, because most of the artists out here struggle to make up a perspective. So the different perspectives or your different preferences you're going to practice on, it's going to help you. So it's not like I'm going to just tell you some hack and you'll be so great at drawing. You just gotta practice. First step is practice. Second step, we'll deal with it later. And most of the people quit at first step, practice. Now, as I was, this is literally connected to the skin, not on top of the skin. So you can see that I just drew it. Now, same thing goes every single way. Now that we are done with the blue part, oh sorry, I forgot to shade in that one part. We should never leave a skin, because most people start with the base color. I started with red and then shaded it with blue, complementary colors. Now I'll just change up my colors to green. And this basically, how about we just skip to that of the nostril. Nostril is one of the most important parts and one of the most difficult things that we always mess up. Sorry for that. I should put out a saline or something. Anyways, the nostril always seem like an eye, those cartoon eyes. So we just gotta draw these cartoon eyes. Then we'll just simply shade the dark in, like darkest to the lightest. So let me just draw basic part of the nose so that you can actually assume that this is the nostril. Anyways, so now that I come here, this part is going to be the lightest because it is being blended over to the skin. Okay, so this is going to be the lightest of the dark. Remember, this is still dark compared to the shading color that we have used all over the nose. This is still dark, but this is the lightest of the dark colors. This is going to be the darkest because this here, my friend, is the hole. This is a black hole. Okay, so this is going to be absolutely dark. Now, I don't think so. We gotta do anything more here. We just gotta blend it in, and the more the smooth the blending is, the more actual it will seem. So in hyperrealism, same thing happens. You just gotta blend it in. Then these small little pores that you can't even see from your bare eyes is to be drawn on the drawing. So yeah, just gotta focus on shading, and most probably your nose will turn out fine. And yeah, thanks guys. The next clipping is a small transition because this video is short, so